Hello, today we have a new challenge on Hack the Box. We are gonna do the precious machine. We are gonna try to pawn it. I'm on the Hack the Box virtual machine, and to get started, I will do a network scan on the machine IPs. So we're gonna go -sc -sv to get the service version, and firstly, I will just scan the IP. I don't have it. It's here. No, let me get it. It's right here. So 10. So 10.10, 11, 189. So we're gonna scan it to see which ports are open and some details about the machine itself. So okay, we can see that it has the 22 SSH port open and the 80 HTTP port open. Is running on Nginx with Fusion Passenger and this specific version. So it's a web server. We can go and let's connect to it. So 10, 10, 11, 189. Okay, so it's a simple web page convert web page to PDF. So we need to enter an URL and probably it will transform it into a PDF, but let's first look into the file. Let's look into the source of the web page. So it has a post method. Okay, let's see. Let's give it doesn't matter. So HTTPS. Let's go Google. Let's see the post. Okay, so let's see this request response. Oh, it hasn't finished yet, so we have to wait. Okay, so cannot load remote URL. This is what it says. Let's watch the request. Maybe we can get some information. Okay, as we can see, Nginx plus Fusion Passenger. And okay, so it's running on Ruby. This is a very good thing to know. We are gonna look to see some code injection methods in Ruby, and Fusion Passenger R. Maybe we can try. Let's see if we can inject some code into this. So we are gonna start a locally web server, Python dash m http dot server and the port we want it to run onto. So this is it. We're gonna open another console to see our IP. It's 10, 10, 14, 23. And if we go here, I want to see if it can execute some code. And how will we do that? So this is serving our server, and if we try to do this, let's say local, and we're just gonna take this. So what we're gonna do is give him a mock URL, and then with this syntax we are gonna try to throw a curl on our in our web server to see if it hits it. So if it hits it, basically it means that the machine is executing arbitrary code. So we're gonna go submit, and as we can see, it's hit. So it's gotten a request from 10.10 11 189. This means this is the machine right here. So what we can do now is we can throw some code as we need to get a remote shell on the server. In order to do that, we are gonna go to Rev Shells. It's a website which generates different web shells in different programming languages. Because our server is running on Ruby, we can get a reverse shell written in Ruby, or we can directly get it. We can directly get it in Bash, because Bash works literally everywhere. So on port 4444, and our IP is 10.10.14.23. So we're gonna copy that. This is our code for the shell, and what we're gonna do is we can leave this open. Okay, I'm gonna clear this, and first we're gonna echo this, and then base 64 it, so it will be written in base 64, and then we need to create the payload. So it will look something like HTTP test, doesn't matter, %20, and now what we'll do is echo, right? Echo to show this. We're gonna paste the base 64 here. It copied wrong. So HTTP dash test dash %20 echo. Then let's copy this again with copy. So echo this, and let's paste it like that. Okay. And then what we're gonna do is we need to decode it. So base 64 minus D, and then bash. So this means it will execute. But first, so it doesn't matter, we just written here so we can copy later. We're gonna copy, and then what we're gonna do is open a terminal, and we're gonna use netcat to listen on the port 4444. Now when we can close that for the moment, and now we go into here, and then what will happen, we're gonna send the request, it will hit here in some time. So it appears that something went wrong. Let's see what we did here. Oh, 10.10 if config. So yeah, this is our IP address is good. What we did, it didn't work. So base 64 echo was good here. %20. Oh, it has some bad characters here. I didn't see it. It was very strange. So Control C, and then let's go into here, and all we need to do is go to the left and delete those. Okay, I think now it should work. So now it doesn't hit here. It should have hit that endpoint, and then okay. Okay. It shouldn't hit here because it will automatically connect to this port where netcat is listening to. So we got a reverse shell on the machine. What we can do, let's look here a little bit. So let's look for some files. Let's inspect the files here. Okay, PDF kit, maybe is the Ruby library which converts to PDF. Is a directory. Can we go back? Okay, we can go back. Let's minus LA. So if we go we go to the home directory, and we're gonna look into bundle directory. We're gonna go into bundle. This is a directory where there may be some configurations, config, and okay, we got Henry's SSH credentials. So now we can exit from here, from the reverse shell, doesn't matter. So SSH Henry and 10.10.11.189. Yes, and now we're gonna take the password from here, Control C, and paste it here. I think I didn't paste it. Paste it wrong. So paste. Okay. So we've got an access to SSH through Henry. Okay, so here we have the user flag. And now let's see how we can escalate our privileges. So we're gonna run sudo -l because this basically shows us what files can Henry run as sudo. So as we can see, he can run this file. So let's go and type this to see what this actually does. Update dependencies.rb, and what it says: no such file or directory. sysopen dependencies.yml. Okay, so it basically it is trying to read from a YML file. This doesn't look very good here. Update JS. Okay, so here we see that it's trying to load the file dependencies.yml. So this means we need to find another remote code execution. We need to create our dependencies .yml file and there input some code. To do this, we're going into Firefox and we'll try to look for some remote code execution for our problem. So dependencies, not Ruby code execution. So, okay, universal RC with Ruby yml.load. We're gonna just copy this, go back, and what we'll do, let's clear this, and nano into dependencies.yml. Let's paste this, and let's run again the binary. Okay. So what this does, reading not found, then it shows our IDs. If we cut again dependencies.yml, we see that right here. Okay, so this is basically the point where we need to insert some code. In order to do that, we can maybe open another reverse shell on our system. So we will use the same method as we used into the browser. So if we clear that, okay, this can be closed. Let's close those things. Clear, and let's throw a netcat on this port again. And again, what will we do is go again and run the same well, actually not the same one, but something similar. Now, if we go back here, we're gonna go to rev shells again. Okay, we're gonna copy that. Let's copy. Okay, good. So we're gonna have, okay, this was not necessary. Here is occupied, here is good. Okay, so we're gonna throw echo again with this. Didn't copy good. good. And base 64 is the same one, and now we basically just need to echo. Oh, I think we can do this. So our payload will look something like this. Okay, base 64 minus D, and then throw bash. So if I do this, yeah, if I do that, I got a remote shell basically to my machine. So I'm gonna throw exit because we don't want to do that. We just tried it. In fact, let's copy this first. Copy, and then we'll throw netcat again here, and we'll go back to where we have the SSH connection right here. So we'll go into dependencies.yml, and what we're gonna do is copy this here. I hope it copy. Okay, it's good. Okay, save, and now in order to get a root connection to the machine, we have to run it with sudo. Okay, so we're gonna go here, just add sudo before this. Okay, it says reading not found, and if we go, where is my remote one? Okay, if we got here, we see that we're connected. ID root, who am I? Root. So basically we are now connected as root to the machine. We can go to the root directory, and here we have the root flag. So this was the way to pawn this. I hope you like it, and see you next time.